Hey everybody, Dr. Skylar Baku here, and in this video I want to talk to you about the quickest, fastest way that I've learned to date to stimulate and turn on your vagus nerves. So we're going to be shutting off anything that makes your nervous system go into fight or flight and stress, or anything that even depresses your nervous system. So we're going to actually, what we learned is that there's actually two main branches to the vagus nerve. One that's like, I call it the good guy, the one we love and know, the one that gets us out of stress, controls all of our organs and relaxes us and heals us. And then it's called the ventral branch of the vagus nerve. The other part, the dorsal branch, I call it kind of the bad guy, even though it's there for a reason, but it's the one that actually causes you to shut down. So there's not just the fight or flight, but that whole, you've heard of probably freeze. Okay, and that freeze is that shutdown mode where it actually depresses your nervous system. Again, it was one of those defense mechanisms, things that, you know, if we saw a predator or think we're about to die, the body just faints or shuts off. That's when you're activating that dorsal branch, we call it, of the vagus nerve. So we obviously don't want to be in there all the time. Okay, we don't want to be in a depressed state or even a stress state. So we want to turn on that healing vagus nerve, the ventral vagus nerve. And the quickest way I found to do that so far, I learned it from a book called Accessing the Healing Power of the Vagus Nerve. And so in that book, he talks about something super simple. It's called the basic exercise. It's something we can all do. You can do it right now. You can do it anytime. You can do it as many times as you need in the day, which I would highly recommend. But it's very simple. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'll explain a little bit behind it, just so if you want a little science with it. So anyway, we're going to take the hands. We're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to put them up behind your head. Nothing's happening back here with my hands. It's just, think about it, just open up the lungs, allowing you to get some more oxygen to your brain. What we're going to do is we're going to start, it doesn't matter which side, but we're going to hold the eyes to one side as far as you comfortably can, and just start breathing. In a few moments, could take up to 30 seconds, up to a minute, but you're going to feel some kind of relaxation response. It could be a yawn or a big sigh or kind of like a deep breath. I notice some people, it can be a little more subtle, and they might just notice like their breathing slows down and changes. Oh, there it goes for me. So after I feel it on that side, I'm just going to switch to the other. Okay, just think about it. We want to keep it even, so we want to do it on both sides, and we're just waiting. There you go. See? So just doing that, what's happening is the eyes are actually connected to the same part of the brain where your vagus nerve is. So when we're doing those lateral eye movements, we're actually stimulating the same part where the vagus nerve is in the brainstem there. So we're also going to stimulate the vagus nerve when we do that. Also, the eyes are connected to those little muscles right on the base of your skull there. You can even put your fingers back there, and if you move your eyes left and right, you'll notice you'll feel little flutters. Those muscles are going to move with your eyeballs. So when we're doing that, we're also relaxing and balancing those muscles, which helps to realign the vertebra in the neck. And then that takes pressure off your vertebral artery, and it allows blood flow back to your brainstem. And then, boom, we're going to stimulate the vagus nerve, the healing part of the vagus nerve like we want again. So I hope you guys love that. Use it as much as you can. Show your friends, whoever. Because again, we're going to use it for stress. I'm going to use it for sleep, digestive problems. But just something to do. I've been giving it to patients a lot in between visits so that they can continue putting their body back into that healing state even when they're not here in the office. Because I want you guys to heal all the time, not just when you're here. I'll do the big stuff when you're here, and we'll make the huge changes, but then little things like this will keep the healing momentum going when you're not here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Show your friends, send it all over the place. Read the book too. Like I said, it's a really good book, Accessing the Healing Power of the Vagus Nerve. Thanks so much for watching. You guys take care.